I think you say sorry too much. I think you got issues with trust from the voices in your head that say that you're too hard to love. I think you're...
Hello? Can you all see me? Is it there? Alright, hello everybody. I'm sure you've heard, but if you haven't heard the news, the big VTuber news going around right now with fucking Ironmouse and VShojo, let me just get serious for a second. I, myself, have a mental disability, and so does every single person in my direct family. I have multiple friends, IRL, and online who have disabilities, and the people at VShojo not only stole money from Ironmouse, a disabled person like me and other people who have physical and mental disabilities, but also stole over $500,000 from charity. If you did not hear the news, Ironmouse has left VShojo, and I would tell you, if you did not know these facts about what VShojo has stolen from people who also have disabilities and from charity of all places, over $500,000, I would advise you to stop supporting. I cannot make you make a choice. I know that. But the best thing I can do is give you advice. Now that's it for the serious topics. Now, I don't like to be serious on here. I don't like to talk about trauma. Sometimes some stuff is so big that even I have to say something. So I would highly advise longer support VShojo. Support their talents all you want, but not the content. The talents are not at fault. Do not harass any talent still in VShojo. Do not harass the staff at VShojo. It is all at the top and the people who dealt with Mouse finances. I'm not sure what we're gonna do today, but I had time. All that, and I got sad, but I felt like it was something, since I know a lot of my people in my community aren't that much VTuber fans and are more Warhammer fans, friends who don't know this. And so I decided I would be the one to so people would know that it's important to know. Alright, now on to less serious topics. Fuck it, we're playing a game today. What game? I played the demo of this a while back. Oh wait, I need to change my, guys, you don't see anything. Oh wait, no, it's an ad break. Can I go to... They 100%. Don't see anything. You're watching this VOD, you don't see anything. Got it? Not too loud. Oh no, I did not mean to hit new game. No, stop. Stop. I did not need to hit new game. Let me go back. No. Let me go back. I'm ignoring this. Guys, I'm not reading this. I'm trying to go back to the beginning because it won't let me do the settings. Let me escape. Game. I'm spamming escape. I'm trying to change it. It's so loud. I'm spamming escape. Game, let me go back. I had to close it on Steam for it to let me go back. I'm closing it on Steam and rebooting it so I can turn that down. Why would it not let me turn it down? What the fuck? What the fuck, game? That's fucked up. Option. Alright, now that's, that was so loud, and that was only at like 50% volume, apparently. God damn, I had to restart the game. New game. There, now we can actually start this. This is a work of fiction. The organization's businesses and characters depicted. This game supports autosaving and icon show. Yeah. Sorry for the serious talk at the beginning of the stream, but I felt like I just needed to get that off my chest. So while it does not personally affect me, it affects people like me and like people I know. There's something here. I can't. Wait. Alright, eyes on me. Pose. Tickle 'em. 3 days ago. That's rude. You don't just walk through a person without asking. At least take him out to dinner first. Anomaly checkup. Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I don't know anything about this game, but I played the demo for it and I liked it, so I decided I'd get it because it was on sale during this Steam summer sale. Business call? I've always seen weird things ever since I was born. I was hoping they might be able to help. Center's down that elevator, 4 floors deep. I hope they can fix me here. Spooky music. Basement 4. Wait, is it even picking up what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, it is. Hello? I see. You saw a poster while shopping and came here seeking our help. You have a problem you want solved as soon as possible. Yes, but how did you know? Your gaze is focused somewhere just behind me. You see it, don't you? Miss Azuwa Fukuwari. That's me, but how did you know my... I too happen to see as you do. Is that the fucking Millennium Puzzle? Thanks to the strange power. Who I am, you wonder? Anu and Megalum, Center Director. Does he have the fucking Millennium Puzzle on him? Wait, I gotta Millennium Puzzle. I'm not sure you guys understand the reference, but I need fucking, where's a picture of Yugi wearing it? Yugi. Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Alright guys, just look up, I can't get it to do it. But just look up fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Millennium Puzzle and you'll see what I mean. What are these glasses? The ghost behind you suddenly looks a lot more clear. As I said, they help you focus. Now, Miss Izami, about the things you are seeing, they are different from ghosts as in spirits of deceased individuals. They're not ghosts? Indeed, you might call it clairvoyance. Vestiges of persons and objects that existed are retained everywhere. You are probably visualizing them in some way. Hey, see? Simply put, you can see people and things that were there before, but seeing them better isn't really helping. You are seeing them in focus by wearing these special glasses. This proves that your power is indeed clairvoyance. And could you perhaps help me deal with this clairvoyance? We could indeed. Here at this Urban Myth Dissolution Center, we work as a detective agency for anomalies, which handle cases beyond the capabilities of regular law enforcement. Upon official request, we could certainly support you in figuring out your clairvoyance. Then please do something about these things I'm seeing. All in due time. Let's get you in a seat first so you can relax a bit. Alright. Slowing down, sitting down. Ow. Ow. Oh, of course. Huh? What just happened? That chair is said to bring death to those who sit in it. Whoa, fuck you for setting it right across to you. A terrible curse indeed. What? Fucking anime intro. Wait, what does that say? Cursed chair. I had placed it there for research. How careless of me. You fucking idiot. So what happens now? You sat in it, so you either figure things out or just die. Let us undo the curse that just hit you. Yes, please. I believe I kept a research file in this chair somewhere. With my limited mobility, it may take me too long for me to get it. We're looking for a research file? Then I won't die, right? I'll look for it and find it. I'm powerless to assist you, as you can see, but the file should be in this very room. Let me know when you find it. Understood. File coming right up. I can't. Sorry guys, I cannot do female voices. I'm not good at doing a higher pitched voice that I already have. I thought this was here for guests. Why did I sit on something like that? And why are these such a thing lying around anyway? Yeah, fucking idiot. Question mark, question mark, question mark. No idea what I'm even looking for. Look for the file. Kunio Yangita. I can't read those. I don't know. Am I pronouncing these names right? Oh hey, they agreed. They fucking called it. Why is this game so fucking... The Legacy of Miss Ripper? How not to meet your doppelganger? Warmer at least. Look for the file. Oh, this book has a mark on it. The dangers of snake venom, hematoxin venom. I'm gonna lead to urban myths. Why is this even here? Is this the medication? Depression, oppression, and liberation, caring for the schizophrenic. Yo, Liam, we found your book. Liam, we found your book. Yippee. Sounds complicated. Maybe somewhere else. Look for the file. Shaping happiness, offering tips for building, occult great research, also into book here, but not finding this research file anywhere. I should check with the director. Check with the director. New quest issued. Check with the director. Observe. The director-san? Yes. Do I look pale? I'm feeling kinda queasy. Considering this room is rather dark, you look healthily pale. Can't find it. The bookshelves are full of occultish titles, but I can't seem to find the research file. I see. In that case, I suggest you put on those glasses I handed you earlier. Try again. But when I wore these glasses earlier, like my ghost sight got turned up. It's unfortunate that I no longer remember where I placed the file. I suppose I'll have to try searching myself. Let's hope it won't be too late. Hey, what happens to me if we are too late? I'll put the glasses on and use the clairvoyance or whatever to find the file. Yeah, no, I'm not keeping that up the entire time. Sorry. I can't. I fucking can't. I will die. I will die. Here goes. Oh, hey there, buddy. Yeep, I'm definitely seeing this. This place has ghosts, or rather, people and things that were here before or something. They used to be vague shapes, and now I see them much more clearly. I'm shaking, but I might find something near that shadow. Right, now or never. Yeep, I know I saw the ghost, but the director wearing these glasses make it seem even more clearly. I'm having trouble talking to him with the glasses on. Maybe I should try and talk to the ghost. I want to talk to the ghost. Examine. There's a flickering ghost touching one of these books. Some papers are stuck inside. Could this be the research file? I should show it to the director. Guys, trust me, I'm a professional voice actor. I'm totally not fibbing right now. I think that it's this one. Ah, fantastic. Your power is indeed similar to mine. You have the power to see it all. Case wrapped? So I'm safe now? How do you undo the curse? I don't know. Huh? The file didn't mention anything about uncursing, only that those afflicted by the curse will all suffer from lower body necrosis. Necrosis, what is that? Simply put, they rot away. Rot away? Death-inducing curse. Hello? Hello, am I back? Am I back? Am I back? Hello, y'all? Am I back? Okay, I'm back. Thank you all for waiting. I don't know what happened. Something fucked up. Examine the chair. What if I put the glasses on to look at the chair? Oh, I can't. Remember. I felt a jab when I sat down. The chair's old. Some parts have splinters sticking out. Did one of these jab me when I sat down? I should mention this to the director too. Jabbed by a splinter? Question mark. I remember now. When I sat in the chair, I felt a jab. Wait, no. Wrong character. Why am I doing that for the girl? Though it's an old chair, so it's probably just a splinter or something. I see. Well, that's not really worth mentioning, is it? Sorry. Will I die from this curse? No need for such distress. Why not savor this rare moment? How could I possibly? Miss Omisi, let's try to think of a hypothesis. A hypothesis? Randomly collected information is rarely of substantial merit in itself. What kind of information have you gathered? Let me see. Previously cursed people run away from their lower bodies. I was jabbed in the bum by a splinter. Oh my, I honestly have no clue. Are you stupid? Compare potential explanation for two pieces of information. Focus on most likely. It's alright, you can do this. I'm not sure I understand. Alright, I can't keep up with the voice. I am sorry. Not sure I understand, but I'll give it a thought. Let's think this over for a bit. But what should I think about this and how? Let me offer a hint to get you started. Director Son, according to my research, victims who sat in this chair all rotted away from their lower bodies. Which means, people who sit down on curse and their bodies start running away. However, you mentioned feeling so they jab you when you sat down. When I felt like a jab from a splinter. That pain was real. Next choice, most likely explanation. When you reach hypothesis, understood. Here's a mechanicism that injects you with a narcotic key. That jabs you with a needle. The chair seat that jabs you with a needle, then injects a neurotizing poison. Maybe there's a okay, yeah. That might mean if everybody rots away the same way, maybe it's poison. Maybe that pain I felt was a needle or something? I see. Seems you have a viable hypothesis. Yippee! We're smart. We figured it out. We did it. We did it, chat. I have a brain. Hey, there's a lid thing under the seat here. If there's a clue to what the poison is, we could find an antidote. No, it's not coming off. There we go. Bonk. Miss Izami. I did it, Director Son, that we can find out the poison. That is rather inconvenient, although the curse chair itself is real. The poison actually no longer has any effect. I think you would go and demolish it. Well, you knew this all along? I thought I was gonna die from poison. Yeah, now you're demolishing the chairs. Change things rather drastically. Imagine that a visitor destroying the cursed chair. We'll need you to cover the repair bill. What? I'm so sorry. We had to borrow it for studying. We'll need to restore it. The fee should be around 10 million yen. 10 million? This bitch is scamming me. Let's say that chair was 150 years old. To repair a 150-year-old chair. Let's say like a very old. It costs nowhere near that. It's like 100 to 200 USD, which is nowhere near 10 million a year. However, you're working for the fees with your wages. This fucker is trying to force me into basically servitude. But I mean, please, once the repairs are covered, we can start working on troubles from there. To 10 million, special power clairvoyance with Bennett. We'll make sure to account for that in your wages. Please guide the remit. But there's no way I can do that just now. Phone number 070-X400-X404. And the street address. Oh, that's my phone. This fucker just doxed my character. Is forcing her to pay 10 million for a small broken chair. This is literally... Yeah, I prefer walking you in. Oh, I mean, really sorry for the damage. I'll do what I can. Why is this happening? He's literally forcing. Also, might want to use this. A journal. Yes, for keeping notes on your investigation. Go and take a look. Oh, hey, it's me. That me? Many instances, but I don't. Alright, we played this before, okay? You can go find the VOD yourself. It was when I was playing demos. I'm gonna skip over this part since we've already done this. Got it, y'all? This whole introduction, I'm gonna skip over the rest of it since I already did this and I can remember it. Vision. How is it vision? He has glasses. He has poor vision. A quick break. No breaking into it. First of all, I'm going to brief you about... Also, they said they borrowed it. Couldn't... And they... Yo, dude, this is just me. He is just me explaining Warhammer. Yeah, but someone fucking Eminem rap. That's just a quick overview. You should have. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, I remember this. Come on, let me get to something new. Let me get to the first investigation. I remember doing part of it last time, but it the demo ended. Let me get to the first investigation. This girl, I like this girl. She's cute. Hey, I thank you for earlier. Let me introduce myself. Yeah, not interested. Just heard from Boss Man. Asami Fukunari. Yeah, let me think. Zami. Zami? Yasumi Tomoyani. I go by Jasmine. Yasumi Jasmine. Get it? Yasumi Jasmine, I guess. Wait, what does Yasumi mean? Sorry. Wait, is this Japanese or Korean? Yeah. Wait, it's yen, so it's Japanese, actually. Yasumi meaning. Pause your work activity, relax. I don't get it. Understood, Jasmine. You're an on-site investigation, that's all. So that's all you. I just drive you around, deal? Seriously? Director again, stop that, damn it. Stop damage from an urban myth. And I need to teach you how to do social media research as well. Why me? Anyway, get in. We'll talk on the way. Understood. God damn, I cannot keep doing that. That's gonna kill my throat in less than a minute. And I mean less than an hour, not a minute. It's been more than a minute. wood. Take me now, man. That guy's cute. This is not in my job description. Sorry. Nah, it's okay. Again, it's that boss man making others do all the work. Anyway, about this social media research business. Ready? Yes, I'm ready. So we look at things to track rumors and such. Track rumors? Checking for rumors that hit out urban myths around posts that stand out, any comments that might spread rumors in questionable ways. That's basically what social media research is for. Tracking rumors, social media research. Whoa, taking notes, huh? Go on and give it a try, I'll back you up. Understood, thank you very much, Jasmine. Yeah. Dude, Jasmine is just me. Bossman's notes say, it's all started with this Fico person's account. Guys, check out the rumors spreading. How far is it spreading? All every myths come from rumors. Gotta cut to the core first. Do you think I'll be able to? Choose the posts and read them. I should just read out every post anyway, so we're tracking down the source of the info. Pinpoint claims of anomaly sightings. Understood. Oh, it's blowing up. Oh wait, no, fuck. Wrong character. Guys, ignore that. That was not Akemi, that was Jasmine. I wonder why this is trending so much. I should do a fucking, like, Deku voice, like, guys, wait, guys, I think there's somebody. Actually, I'll see. Actually, I'll go later on. If any of my friends want to come and like voice the character, I'll let them. It's the content for sure, but maybe also the account itself. What's up? You're burning a hole through that pic. This photo looks familiar for some reason. Could just be your mind playing tricks on you. Guys, I think there's somebody. Guys, yup. Journal updated. Keyword. I was scared, but managed to snap a pic. Jasmine, you should look at this. Woo, would you look at that? Is that a ghost? No idea Bossman would be thrilled if it is. Shadow in the photo. Yo, Shadow? Real. Looks rough for the cops. Way more going on between police supporters and otherwise, not directly related. Mio, could that be? You know her? She might be someone I know. Wait. What? Cut out the sun screams. Some of the letters seem to be moving, though I can't see clearly. Maybe I should look through the glasses. What's going on? The letters are popping out. Huh? Say what? The letters Mio's place are popping out of the screen. No idea what you mean. Is it because you wanted to search for Mio's place? Searching, yes, good idea. When, how would I do that? See the search box near the top? Fix the search term there. Yeah, yes. Recap time. Okay, yeah. Search keyword Mio's place. Doxed. Hashtag doxed, hashtag shit nima damachi, hashtag Mio/home. Yo, this shit going viral. They just doxed somebody. Oh no, I think this is really Mio's place. So it is your friends? I think so. Think so is not enough to go on. You mean this place has a history? Bossman loves this kind of SMS. Search and track, maybe find something juicy. Okay, sure thing. This letter look like they might jiggle around as well. I should check them with the glasses. Rumors and fakes. Wow, they are moving. It wasn't just my eyes. This is trying to tell me which words I should be searching for. My power, I wonder what it actually is. But I should try searching rumors and fakes. Wait, there, I know that place. This, my director told me I'd be good for this. Is this why it was assigned to me? It was my friend? Rumors and fakes. Well, what's going on here? Some kind of subdimension back to back with petty rumors. Huh? Excuse me, what? You don't know about Uncle Tiny? No? So, the one of the photos named Uncle Tiny? Don't think so, since that one doesn't look too tiny. I'll show you the Center's file later. Who the fuck is Uncle... Wait, AI. Huh? Brand new urban myth right there. Woman who keeps showing up in AI pics. A message from space? Why have I seen that exact message before on some social medias with basically the exact same profile picture? This is terrible. She's my friend. So waiting to your friend's place, yeah? Lead the way. Yeah, yes. How many people on it? So how it's looking. But if it's to save a friend with your help, the investigation feels doable. Remember, I just drive you around. Oh, yeah, of course. I'll be quick on the pickups and back you up. You get to handle the legwork. Legwork? I'm on it. I can't. Okay, I can't. For real this time, I can't. Oh, this is the Doc's girl's place? First thing we need to do is identify which urban myth is involved. Once it's identified, we'll know the cause and can counter it. Identify the urban myth first. Far the anomaly is unknown, we don't know the motive either. So go say hi to those two and talk to them. Check out the room and collect some info. Say hello first and investigate the room. Are you okay, Mio? Azami, why are you here? Reason for coming. After a certain turn of events, I'm working part-time at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I couldn't believe it when I heard you were the client. Same here. But why? The police didn't help you? They listened to me. He bet the police station came to check my room, but since nothing was stolen, they didn't find any leads. They did a quick search, then just left. That's terrible. So then you contacted the center? That's right. When I went to the police station, I saw a poster for the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I thought if any of these special investigators might believe us. Oh, I saw the same poster. You investigate ghosts and such, right? Eco saw something, that's for sure. Sunazami, I really need your help. You can trust me. You'll be okay, Mio. I'm new on the job and not super sure of myself, but I'll help you in any way I can. I'm so glad you're here to help. I feel much safer. I'm counting on you, Azami. Yes, I'm on it. About Mio. Mio, which facility are you studying at again? I'm keeping notes on this case and I'd like to ask you a few questions. Yes, of course. Why do I keep giving them deep voices? Probably because there isn't a male character to do it and it's my only other voice. I got 3 voices. Actually, no, I got some. I got the scared. I got higher pitched. I got normal and then I got lower pitched. That's it. Like 4 voices. Mio Sata. 23 years old, Inugami University, Human Sociology, 3rd year. About the incident. The incident is trending online. Could you give me a rough idea of what's happening? Okay, I'm still pretty confused though. Something suddenly appeared in my room. I didn't notice at first, but Ikkyo did. Help me get out. Something suddenly appeared in your place? You locked the door, right? Yes, I'm always careful to check the doors, so I'm sure. How could it get in? I'm so scared. About this sudden intruder. Do you remember what that thing looked like? I don't know. We rushed out of the room, but I also felt like I was being watched. for a while now. Sorry, somebody's knocking on the front door. I need to go get it. I'll be right back. Just some doors-to-door salesman. What? This is an old apartment, so something may be up. Amy, can I count on you to find it? Yes, I'll try. Anomaly that occurred in old buildings. The second they said, could I interest you in a minute? Hey, if I take a minute of your time, would you buy this? I just slammed the door on them and left. That might be a bit of it. That might be a bit of an asshole move, but I mean, I'm not buying that shit. Friend at uni. Yes, my friend from the same uni. University classmates, director, investigator. Nerd. Me. Friend. Ace notes. Oh, the police shot this little guy. He looked just like me. He just like me for real, for real. Wait, these use emojis, but didn't in the other. What? It fucking doxed them also. That's crazy. Dissolution. I'm following a bit of a slump lately. I become a really bit. I mean, ew. Wait, sorry, I doubt it does. I need to double check this game after seeing that though. Also, the fuck you mean practicing? Okay. But the fuck you mean practicing? It's AI. Fuck you. Uncle Tiny in the cursed chair. Take a peek. Boxes of clothing and luggage. Not much. This has over 4,000 reviews and 88% of them are positive, so that's nice. I just don't like that they even included fucking mention of it. Also, there's only 6 achievements, so I can 100% this game probably pretty easily. Yippee. Maybe a room for one person? I'll go talk to Ekio. Hello, I'm a zombie Fuaki, Mio's friend. We're here from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Investigating the case. I love anytime anything name drops it, I just, doesn't matter what voice I'm doing, but like, if it name drops the title of the game, I always just go, yeah. Thank you for having us. Her friend didn't know. Mio said, Mio said she found a detective agency for anomalies. But I have doubts you exist. They showed up, but anyway. Police aren't doing much, so I guess we'll cooperate. Please help Mio, she needs it. About Ekio. Is it okay if I call you Ekio-san? Of course, Mio calls me Ekio-san too. Talk to me casually, like friends. Oh, thank you. Could you tell me your age and profession? Chuckles, you sound like the Blaze. Akio Shizami, 29. I work at a sort of job hunting constellation, bringing students and companies. Also, temp staff coordination, leveraging all those connections. You're an entrepreneur? I guess. You're a Amiyu too? Amiyu? Yes, I'm a third-year information science major in Inagami University. We're schoolmates. How lovely to hear. This bitch. I like her hair. I wish my hair could be like that. I know I'm a dude, but I have really long hair. Another person at the door, I'll be right back. It was just fucking whatever, a drop off. What are they called? Fucking not Amazon. It was a different. I think UPS. There, fuck. Delivered a package. There. I can't fucking think. Yes. Relationship with Mio. Can I ask you about your relationship with Mio? Mio's an Okihan Sensei Humanology Sociology seminar, right? I study under Okihan Sensei too. In the same semester, I'm working as a job hunting constellation, so Okihan Sensei introduced me to Mio. I've been helping her, and we grew closer as friends. Alright, guys, this is gonna sound weird, but I hate this game's all female. Not because, well, almost all female. Not because they're females, but because I can't do fucking female voices. I'm not built for this. I am not built for voicing all these characters. They're gonna sound so weird. I'm sorry. I don't have any like friends who are available right now to help me voice too. So it's all just gonna be me. That's why you knew each other. I'm happy to meet somebody from my alma mater. Oh, ew. I just heard my own voice there. Fuck that. Feel free to call me if you ever need a helping hand. About the incident. About this incident. Please tell me what it was. What was it that you saw? Last night I was talking with Mio and lost track of time. She agreed to let me stay over, so we set up cushions on the rug. You were going to sleep on the floor? Yes, it's Mio's home, so I wasn't gonna steal her bed, was I? The moment we turned off the lights to sleep, I felt a pressure in the room. The moment you turned off the lights? Were they hiding till then? I think Mio was still unaware at that point. Mio and I tried to leave the room without turning the lights back on. We made it out the door somehow. We'll be able to run to the place if there's someone in the room. Details on what you saw. Could you tell me in detail about what you saw in the room? In detail, let me think. The time was just before midnight or so. I was so scared I didn't get a good look, but it didn't look human. When I was closing the door, the shadow loomed up. Hey guys, this is me, as if on the floor. If it were a moment too late, I can't imagine where I'd be. A shadow? That didn't look human? Yo, that me. That shadow must be an anomaly then, but what did it appear from? That's still unclear. I should note this down too. The shadow that suddenly appeared. Yo, that's just me. I'm just the shadow that suddenly appeared. This posted photo of the shadow monster looks like a man somewhat. Terrifying, isn't it? Did you turn around and take this as you ran away? I was way too scared for that. Mio ran the cops, and I opened the door just a bit too quickly. It quickly took a bit, but once I did, the guy disappeared. Disappeared just like that. More or less, he was gone before I knew it. I see. Duly noted. Thank you for your help. I should write about Ekio-san in my new journal. Ekio, she is seen at work. She took the same uni, which means she's an older uni fan. Yep, that's it. My first time meeting with her, but she went down to the same uni, I feel like. Okay, so they're university. So what? I don't know Japanese universities. How old are they? Uni age. Japan's, and it's like she looks very old. Alright, start at 18, but like, I mean, how old can you... Okay, yeah, okay, I don't know. Okay, yeah. Okay, there's no, like, limit for how old you can be in uni in Japan. That makes sense. I just didn't know. I don't know fucking school laws and shit for other, countries. Cause, well, I didn't go to school in other countries. You can't believe it. Oh, I didn't know if there's like a, oh, you have to be between this age and this age to go to uni. You can't be like over like fucking 50 or some shit. I mean, it'd probably be weird to be like 80 and start uni, but you probably still could. Older uni friend, younger uni friend, no connection. I gotta search, observe. Tons of books and trinkets on the shelf. Online shopping boxes piled up top. Just like me. Observe. We can see the billboards on building across the street. Oh hey. Hey there. Gasp! A ghost! But according to the director, my power is clairvoyance, and I'm seeing what happens in the future. Or past. This isn't a ghost, not a ghost. How could it not be a ghost? But I'm seeing something that was here. Oh yeah, in the past, sorry. But what? It's terrible. I feel like the shadow's watching me. Need to take a closer look. Shadow looks human. It's wearing something, a hoodie? Discuss about haunted spirits. Yikes, what's this? They look like legs? Touch it. Ew. Can't seem to actually touch it. Feels so weird. Exactly is the shadow. I should think about it once we have more clues. Shadow seed do clairvoyance. Observe. A regular, everyday, mundane room. Lock and chain, fully functional. Well, boring. Observe. This is the unit bathroom. Alright, nothing new there. Oh yeah, what Ekio saw. That thing you saw looked like a haunted spirit of sorts, blurry and all, but also tangible. Wasn't it that kind of shadow? Huh? Sorry for the correction. No, it's fine. I'm getting accused left and right of faking this to gain attention. Well, I mean, it's the internet. I didn't think anybody would believe me. I thought so. That wasn't a trick of the light or a lie. The thing you saw was definitely in this room. I'm impressed. I hope you can solve this case for me. Yes. I interact with this guy anymore? No. Mio a few things. Alright, Stop. I see a haunted spirit. Jasmine, I'm seeing something that looks like a haunted spirit. What are those shadows that show up with the glasses? Don't see them? No way I'd know. Yeah, because their forms are fuzzy, I can see them but not touch them. Aren't most monsters or urban myths kind of that way? A bit clearer than ghosts with ridiculous goals or messages? Well, what are those things I'm saying? Hey, don't ask me, you figure it out. Find a clue about the shadowy traces. Jasmine, how do you usually go about investigation? Usually? I still see kind of anomalies what they saw in things. Enough leads and you start to see the rough shape of the other myth. The other myth? You saw what, when and how, after all that, you start to get used to start to get what the urban myth is about. And then you suddenly get a call from Bossman. I guess it's because of his seal vision or whatever, yeah? Wow. With that vision watching everything I go, you okay or what? Basically, you know, as I gather clues Bossman know. So this Bossman just, is it like, is his vision just, like, if he sees you once, he can, like, attach his vision to you? Or is it like, oh, he sees you once, he fucking is, like, omnipotent and can see everything and knows everything? Because that's kind of creepy, since, I mean, he literally talks to the person. Where's this? So your job here is to dig up info on the case. That's all there is to it. Okay. Valid Dissolution Center. Jasmine, how long have you worked here? 6 months? Not even actually. What exactly does the Urban Myth Dissolution Center do? Don't know really. We look into rumors. If it's paranormal related, we figure out what up. Who would actually ask you to do this? National or local government. Also universities and research organization. Casey is probably just a boss man spotting a rumor and taking it. I should write down about Jasmine in my journal too. My co-worker at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Her impression of me seems to be uninterested. Not quite disinterested, not quite let me think this. Not very friendly. Yeah, I wonder if she hates me. Doesn't matter, I will keep trying. You know, she kinda cute. New worker, co-worker, trusty co-worker. A web of people. Yup. It could be an Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Guys, look, I just want a Resident Evil thing where one of the character goes, guys, this resident seems evil. Part 9. Guys, this Resident 9 seems evil. Who is the shadow at the entrance? Let's think things over for a bit. Seeing shadows, what am I seeing with clairvoyance? They look like ghosts, but they are, not really sure. It seems you may still need my support. I can offer the second part of my own urban myth theory, which we had to wait on earlier. Oh no, maybe the doctor is growing self-aware. First, let's take a moment and narrow down what you really need to consider. Feels weird being tutored by the mere memory of our director. Then again, maybe all that intelligence is rubbing off on me. I feel smarter somehow. I'm happy for you. I mentioned this back at the center. Clairvoyance shows you the memories of each location. A vision of the past. So I'm picking out what somebody was doing in there before? But what about this foot-like shadow by the entrance? Hey, this is a memory of Ekio-san. Running away with Mio. Good. Yippee. Maybe this is a memory. Oh yeah, that's what it says. I'm sorry, I can really can see tiny glimpses of past events. The gaze that Mio felt what Ekio saw, what I saw through my clairvoyance, they don't seem to be lying. Considering what everything accounts for, my clairvoyance might tell us something. Anomaly in the room. Where did the shadow come from? Let's think things over for a bit. Mysterious being that appeared very suddenly. We only had one witness, they might simply have imagined things. Mio also mentioned feeling watched. I have no idea what to think about or how. In that case, let me offer you some guidance. My real estate director boss talked to me again. First, let's take a moment and narrow down what you really need to consider. Suppose the shadow actually exists and acts similarly to humans. If it acts like us, I'd want to know how the shadow showed up. Think about that for a bit. Maybe... maybe it didn't actually appear. Maybe somewhere in this room. Leads in. Maybe somewhere in the room. That there's a room. Wait, no. There's a route that leads in somewhere in this room. There, I had the right ones, I just need to put them in order. Maybe there's a route in this Yeah, I should try to focus on how it got inside the room. Man or monster, that should show us who or what they are. Look for possible points of entry. Duck under the bed. Any secret passages? Of course not. But I can fit pretty easily, so a man could hide here too. Let's get a pic of this, just in case. Take a peek. Looks pretty standard. No space for anyone to hide here. Guess I might as well snap a shot. Look closer. On close inspection, the toilet cover is raised. The seat is raised as well. I remember Mio being the type who always conscious about that. I should close it for now. Check the unit bathroom. Look around. You mentioned being careful about checking your door. That our door's locked. Mio's really diligent, unlike me. I can picture her forgetting to lock up. I should snap a pic here too. Now, I don't want to quit that. Think things over. If this was a normal intruder, would they easily be able to climb up so high? I should ask what the police told them. Ask what the police said. Akio-san, can I ask you something about the intruder? Did the police say anything about the intruder entering through the window? I hated the way they treated me and stopped listening midway. I think they told Mio something. Understood. These strange sounds. Did you hear any noises from somewhere in this room? I don't think so. Oh, by the way, have you been taking pics of this place, right? Can I take a quick look to refresh my memory? Yes, of course. Thanks. Recognizing having picked something on her mind. About this one. When did you take it? The toilet is raised. It's mine upstairs. Mio, she's been ticklish about these things. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'm not the one who raised the seat or lid. Oh well. I'm not trying to. I accidentally clicked on you. I'm trying to go to Mio. Mio, a few things? How did the shadow get in? I've been thinking to find what the shadow was. We should first figure out how it managed to sneak in. It suddenly appeared here, but any idea how it got in? I don't know. Something scary happened to me before, and since then I've been extra careful to check the door, so it could be it. Really sudden out of thin air even. Something scary happened? Can I ask you what happened to you before? Is it okay if I ask this? Around 2 years ago, I think somebody was kind of stalking me. It's one of the reasons I moved here. Since then, everything was okay until yesterday. I'm really scared. Help me, Asami. This purely for investigation purpose, but you know, like, well, please tell me about any boyfriends, if I may ask. I don't have anybody I call boyfriend, not currently. No, BF now. No, sorry, thanks. About the intruder. Did the police say anything about the intruder into the window? I thought of the same thing and asked them, but they didn't find any evidence around the window on the balcony. Also, we're on the 4th floor, and the road in front is pretty busy. Some places are open until midnight, so they said it's unlikely. I see, makes sense. Window entry unlikely. Noted. Good luck with the investigation. Windows weren't a point of entry. I've talked to Mio and Eki-san, look around the room, I think, so getting closer. Well, yeah, not like we could. About that time, though. The stage boss intends to call. Somebody's phone is ringing. Be right on cue. What? Wait, it's mine? Pick up already. Yes? Hello, Saizami. Director Megaria here? Well done, Mrs. Aizami. It's time to Director-san. Cut the formalities, eh? Director or whatever is fine. Yes. Director-san. Thank you for your efforts, the urban myth within the case is taking shape. This may be a good time to identify which one it is. Okay, how should we identify it? Countless urban myths exist. I reference part of our center's archives. Identification is about finding the correct record for the urban myth that matches this case specifics. Yeah, another one might begin the question, but do we even need to identify what it is? Urban myths tend to be grounded into several categories. A sizable number of them are known to stalk those who encounter them. But this myth is one of them. Mio might still be in danger. Identification is a step toward attitude. Progno surely agree. Oh yes, I see what you mean. Without further ado, let the identification begin. Fucking, this dude truly is a Yu-Gi-Oh protagonist. He has the fucking Eye of Ra. He has the fucking Millennium Eye. Thank you all for your patience. I believe you all prefer swift resolution, so I appreciate your kind cooperation with my identification process. Explain to everybody what I just told you. Well, everyone, our director is here on the phone to guide us through the process. So, what exactly is identification? We compare various mysteries occurred in the field to our center's resources. This is determine which urban myth match the specifics. So identification helps us figure out what we do next, but don't you need to hear our investigation report, sir? Such is the power of my vision. I'm already aware of your investigation results. The director is basically an anomaly himself. Let us begin by laying out exactly what happened here. This started around Mio and Ekio-san. They both... Wait. I know that has meaning. What does san mean? I've been learning Japanese, but I still don't really understand. San meaning Japanese. It's like a older person, right? Okay, no. Respectful Mrs., Mr., Mrs., or Miss. Yeah, okay. I just never really understood that. They both encountered a suspicious intruder, correct? That's right. Intruder that they witnessed. The first key factor is whether they really exist. People tend to think they say things and get caught up in the possibility. We need to ascertain the anomaly existing from object facts instead of relying solely upon their accounts. Objective facts? It says on me, I understand you've already gathered the necessary clues through the power of clairvoyance. Yes, I think. Somebody says on me. Could you kindly recall the clues you found? I saw a shadowy figure. I believe that the entity made Mio Field watch and Ekio-san saw. Don't know if it was human or anomaly, but I think something must have been present in that room. Great. Through testimony and clues from clairvoyance, you were able to narrow down the rumor. You're able to confirm that some entity was indeed here. Let's focus on what exactly that shadow figure might have missed us on me. I believe you found some form of evidence that said the shadowy figure was present in Mio-san's room. Was there anything that caught your eye? You mean other than the shadow I saw with clairvoyance? Yes, there's a clue you came across while investigating. We're watching with your vision, can't you just tell me? I might not always be around so conveniently and this is your training day. Bitch, you can literally see everything. You literally have an eye in the sky. Don't say I might not always be around. Let me ask you, Miss Izami, where was there evidence of the shadowy figure who supposedly appeared? Unit bathroom. The unit bathroom felt kind of strange. Splendid. What do you feel was strange about the bathroom? Toilet. Let me guess. The toilet seat being upright? Mio's the type who closes the lid too. No way she'd leave the seat up. Excellent. What matters here is not the toilet seat itself, but the gender constriction what it indicates. All the more is the rest of you have been constant about handling the lid, which means the third person in this room would have been male, a man. Whoa, what in the what? What would open a toilet tell you? A mysterious entity was witnessed as a shadowy figure. Took actions that are clearly divergent from residents. The seat subsidizes this indication that a shadowy figure was likely male. Anomaly chose to reveal itself. Shouldn't assume what anomaly would or wouldn't. Some anomalies cause unscientific phenomenon, while others act just like humans. Wonderful this urban myth's traits are seeping out onto the light. Dr. Are you enjoying this? Ms. Izami, your next choice will be vital. Sure, a shadowy figure of male gender appears in the home. What is that? Acclaim from where? I mean, saying they appear out of nowhere. Anomaly tried to specifically or something about where they appear. Ms. Izami, yes? Do you recall who for this anomaly? Wait, was it Mio? Or, okay, I think Ekio. It's Ekio-san! She saw when they were getting ready to sleep. Yes, indeed. Ekio-san room only had one bed, so Ekio-san improvised a bed on the floor and was about to lie down. Oh, under the bed, so Mrs. Izami, do you know where the Ekio-san saw the mail intruder? Under the bed. Under the bed, I'd guess? Ekio-san would have been trying to sleep in front of the bed. Brilliant! Exactly. Ekio-san noticed the man hiding under the bed. Yo, that's a big ass pyramid. Urban myth that matches the circumstances would be a stalker. Yo, that's what did that say? I couldn't read it. It appeared too quickly. The man under the bed. So the boogeyman, basically. That, wow. Amazing. I could have said that. It's a dude under a bed. The man under the bed? Yeah, I know that one. The one with the machete or axe. Either do bed with his weapon of choice. Really? Yeah, it's a popular urban myth, possibly originating in the United States. Yes, I think he was holding something. An axe might have been. Richard-san, what should we do? What good idea? I need to think of something. Yes, about that. This urban myth is difficult to guard against. Huh? Deciding is very initial and only encounter or a case where it jumped around from victim to victim. The unpredictability is compelling. Mio's in trouble here right now. Tell me what to do already. They said this one cannot be countered. So can I back to center for now? There's something else we'd like you to work on. Oh? But it shows today as well. You seem to misunderstand. The urban myth dissolution center is investigation. We neither makeshift police, no bodyguards. That's beyond our scope. That's a terrible thing to say. I just wanted to protect Mio. Oh, it's okay, Azami. You don't have to force yourself. We understand your boundaries. You might well call it a day. But Ekio-san, Azami, I don't know what to do. Mio, don't worry. My place is just one station from here. I can show up real quick. If anything happens, I'll watch over Mio. Mio, listen. Yes. I'd like you to have this at least. A lucky charm. It's a letter. It might help you feel more at ease when you're in trouble or worried. Thank you, Azami. I'll read this later. Well, we should call it a day. Please rest well, Mio. I've rechecked the locks. Should be good. Bitch, he's called the man under the bed. He lives under the bed. Why is it Is this even happening? Asami, help me! Woo, scared me, just call. Who is it? I swear, if I see eyes under there... Oh, hello, Akio-san. Yes, yes. Thank you for your help these last few days. I'm glad I wasn't alone. Oh, no. I know you're busy with work, so please. Yes, all locked, balcony and interest. The chain's in as well. Yes, bedtime for me. You too. Oh. Not again. No. Next day, Mio better not be dead. Jasmine, this doesn't look good. Looks like the anomaly struck again. Seriously, Mio call you or what? No, I can't seem to reach Mio. But from Akio-san earlier this morning, she told me Mio had a really tough time. And she'll tell me what happened when I get there, I think. Wait. This new mess that bad? Even worse. Akio-san and Mio are being flamed on social media again. Mio's really upset about it. Not sure what I get what's going on, but you should probably take a scroll, yeah? The myth come out of rumors, remember? Might just affect what dude under the bed does too. By checking social media like before, yes. Try looking around. That message from Bossman says we should start from Akio-san's account. Nightly, already on it. First thing, let's check what happened to Mio and Akio. Let's see what they're being flamed for again. That's it, go for it. Understood. Snooping around for personal information. Blowing up again. These two get more attention than the case itself. To check on how far these guys are digging. Also, why this photo? I don't get it either. Old photo, maybe? Weird that they post this with all the heat. That guy's just rude. Call it personal life. She's being doxxed, so less to hide. I mean, she's safe at least? Yeah, no, I don't... I thought Mio's... Yeah, no. Did anybody else who wouldn't break and enter because her dress was doxxed? Yeah, right, if they learned a girl was living alone. What are the police doing? Just pilfering her taxes and running? Scary. Deep breaths. Is Akio that KO? He's still pulling stunts like this, desperate to stay relevant, I guess. Don't know this Akio girl, she's famous. Just a mid-level famous, that's pretty much. No letters floating. This guy's face. Why does that profile picture look like a VTuber? Like, I think that kind of looks like a genie VTuber I know, or like Vex. Akio is Akio A underscore KO underscore 5S, right? She had quite the following. AKO, yeah, I don't know if he's using the handle. So Akio-san used to be AKO 5. Search keyword. Wait, I want to look at the other comments. I think I'm gonna look into it. Akio's one, yeah. Mio's so cute. Mio attracting attention too, it seems. Akio exposing her friends again, gross. Or it could be someone who knows her from her old. I think she is this is Mia. Oh no, her full name. Yep, that's pretty messed up. Oh yeah, that's fucked up. Mio Sata is Mia's full name. If somebody posted this to social media, I'm worried this might lead to some weird rumors. Yeah, having your full name dogs is never fun, I know. Why all the sub-posting? We'll see where the rumor came from. Maybe so, need to find something to put out the flames. Nice work, Doxers. All the time in the world, all the wrong reasons. Yep. He used to post videos on YouTube, super active. And she started job hunting and switched back to Ekio, which led to current work. Yeah, pay out for post videos. I lose interest when they do that, but some will follow their stands wherever they go. On TV before as a college influencer. On TV, wow, yeah, she's content on Info Variety Show. Former influencer. If she wanted to stir controversy, depending on the stuff, AKO 5S. Add both solo videos and collabs with others. Some of them are really asking for it as a college group. They had a real kids will be kids kind of vibe. Old article. No way. Yeah, whatever, next. Business smart, even from high school, or they got flamed. I met her many years ago. A kid's not really nice to talk to. Alright, that didn't help. There's this person from a uni classmate. Why post me as personal detail? Humans. I'm just rushing ahead without a thought for consequences. Yup. I'll drink to that. Water, not alcohol, Twitch. And a clue, Mio's private information. Possibly be fun, yeah. And it's not like they have some good reasons, they just do it for the sense of fulfillment. Jasmine, what's an alt account? An alt account, the other one. For anonymous posting stuff they want to keep secret. Mio had one. The post is going places. Bloom 30. This really is a Mio account. We should look into it. Might tell us where the rumor from her came from. So I guess we should do. I've literally never used an alt account, but I've been thinking of getting one because I just want to be stupid. Whoa. Flammable handle with care. Sammy, Mio's your friend, right? Any word from her? No. You need to see her so we can talk directly. Sugar dating. This is where this rumor started. I'd hate to do this to Mio, but we should search up the word sugar dating. Search keyword sugar dating. Truish rumors. So even the sugar dating as these as rumors and rumor might be. What the fuck? Dude, why did they get the internet? Some people do it just because they want to leave them alone. I can't find a place to look for it. Function, please work because only want to. Maybe I should try two. Okay, wait. What if I do Akio Miyosata? Akio's old stuff. Alright, I'm seeing if anything else can come from Akio. Okay, what if I just search up Bloom 30? Bloom 30 sugar dating. Felt that. What's the better scores as Bloom 30? What are these sugar dating success stories for anybody? Mio? Well, some model figures out how to make meals and such, and that paves the path. Had a celeb as a sugar date, super jealous. Okay, mommy John. You're way more introducing babies, daddies, than dating them yourself, setting up for other girls for the dirty work and Fred you got there. Okay. Mio's past. Truish rumors, Bloom 30. Sugar dating, truish rumors. This not some truish rumors, it's real. They put chips in people, they use signals to catch them, no cap. When they catch you, Another dimension, sugar baby. What? Conspiracy 101. Never know where they are. The guys in suits and sunglasses were. I know this one. That's an urban myth too, huh? Men in black. Guys who wear all black. Men in black. Cash for dates, sugar, money, call it what you will. We need a name for you. Probably hiding something. Scary stories will still pop up. Be hearing about your routine off the basket. Age, probably done Mary too. The Bloody Mary thing. I wish it was Lady 8 Feet. What? Chip monster lady. She can peek into 2 floors. Yo, wait. Wood. Isn't this? I've seen her in Dawn to Dawn. She's one of the myths, but Wood. I don't care if she'd kill me. Wood. Huh? Isn't that just fuel for the fire? I can't just sit around and watch while Mia's feeling so much pain. Guess you're the type who only learns from experience. The white knight spirit you got there is fine and all, but you should really think before you act. Wow. After you though, oh, Sammy does what Sammy will. Gonna wrap up searching the socials, time to prepare on site. Understood. Not sure why she called me Sammy. Here we go. Yes. I'll ask me as much as I can about the stalker and her past. If you go all like this, it'll be way too overwhelming. There are other directions you can look into. Think before you pry, but if you're fine with possibly losing a friend, be my guest. I see. Thank you, Jasmine. I'll be careful. I like Jasmine. She's smart. Alright, let me talk with Mia. Mia, are you alright? Yes, I've not heard anything, but I was so scared. Glad you're safe at least. I get that you've only been with me yesterday. You saw me. I really don't know what to do. I know, I'm sorry, talk to me when you feel up to it, no pressure, okay? I'm all geared up to help me heal, but what exactly should I look into? Hey, don't ask me. Some stuff you could check out. There's an anomaly dude on the bed showing up at Mia like bad habit, so maybe the anomaly is one for something connected to Mia herself. Affection, jealousy, malice, any urban myths are born from people's emotions. Might want to poke around that angle. Anyhow, it's up to you. Connection between the anomaly and Mia. Duly noted. Okay, thank you, Jasmine. I'm on it. Are you doing okay, Mio? Zami, could you stay with me? I'll answer anything. I'll do what I can. Yes, I'll be right here. Okay, don't push yourself too much. Saw the post. I saw some post you were attacked again. Though I didn't really want her to post about it, Akira-san convinced me at times like these it's better to speak up, and I felt she was right. Who could the man be? Idea who the man under the bed might be? I don't think so. Were you hurt? You weren't hurt, were you? Was anything stolen? I'm okay. I wasn't hurt. Nothing was stolen. What exactly? I want to make you relive it, but can you tell me what happened last night? About last night? Yes, it's okay. I can tell you. Yesterday, after everything went up, everyone went home. Akira-san was still worried and called me from her place. I checked the locks as I was talking on the phone, then hung up, and when I turned around, the man was there. Yup, in my room, even though I definitely locked the door. What was that? Are you okay? Sorry, thinking about it's really terrifying. Hey, take it easy on yourself, okay? I'm okay. You're here to help after all. I'll do what I can. I think he was holding an axe or something and slowly came closer. I think... Passed out then? Next I remember it was morning. Asami, I'm really scared. What should I even do? Please. Yeah. You'll be alright, I'll figure this out. Take a deep breath. Okay. Yeah, I was really scared. We need to find a way to keep this anomaly. Man attacked Mio. I should do a recap on what we've gathered. Keeps repeating this man on the bed. The man on the bed appeared at Mio's home. Normally show him Mio's room. What's going on? Alright. Examine. According to the urban myth, calls up from under here. I see something. Wait, no. A creepy doll. I don't recall Mio being into this kind of stuff. I should check with her. About the door. Peek under the bed. Yes, definitely room for one person. I don't see any secret openings or anything. Space for one person. Mio, a few things. Is this yours? There's something I'd like you to look at. Is this yours? Huh? No, it's the first time I've seen it. Where did you find it? Under the bed. Goodness, that's... What exactly is going on? Maybe it means something, I really don't know. Sorry, it's kind of disturbing. I'll hold on to it for now. The meeting of the doll. Sorry for not filling you in. Mio is out but seems quite upset. So please avoid asking her about sensitive matters. If it helps, I can tell you about what Mio told me. Details, please. Akio-san, may I ask you about details that you didn't mention when you called earlier? What happened to Mio last night after we left? I came to check on Mio this morning and found her passed out. I immediately took care of her, but she's been in distress ever since, so I listened to her story and then got in touch with you. Do you have a moment? Okay, nothing else. Alright, let me look over here at the stuff. Look around. Alright, look around. Bags, accessories, manga, and books fill the shelf. Nothing really unusual. Mio's a tidy one, even her shelves are well organized. Look out the window, examine. Securely locked, don't see any traces of entries. Take a peek. Nowhere to hide on the balcony either. About the other rooms. Look around. If he had somewhere, it'd be here. Don't see anything strange. Examine. Pretty reliable door chain. Pretty unlikely it's been tampered with. Remember. You mentioned checking the lock. She talked, so it's unlikely she forgot to lock anything. Now it's time to look at my eyes. This was Mio. Is that a body? Oh wait, no, I'm looking at the past, so... That Mio that... Wait, is she lying here? Look closer. Is that really Mio? The features are all blurry, so it does look like a girl, but I should make sure. Check about the shadow near the entrance. This man-like shadow might be the intruder who scared Mio last night. Look closer. I should take a closer look at the man shadow. Speaking of which, I don't want to look like he's threatening her. He's just watching. But why? Creepy. Observe. Yes, the shadow definitely looks like it appeared from under the bed. But how does somebody appear from under your bed? Can't even lock them out. We prevent this man from showing up. Man appeared from under your bed. We knew that. That wasn't a clue. Mio, a few things. Check about the shadow. By the way, the place where you passed out, is it where you're staying now? Yes, while on call with Akio-san, checking the window and doors locked by one, but how did you know? How did I know? Just a hunch, a bunch of hunches. Weird things you see, you mentioned that before. Yes, more or less, ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. And now that I know it's Mio, do I get another option? No. Is there any other oh wait, there's another shadow. The shadow the man who attacked Mio yesterday? Probably, but what is he doing? I know it's not a ghost, but I'm just scared. I hate these those haunted houses where you need to walk through yourself. Look closer. I need to gather clues on this man, but it looks like he's just searching the shelves. Sneaking in, going through the shelves for Mio's belongings. Interested in Mio herself? Interested gross. Let's think over things for a bit. Wait, do I have my fucking, wait, where is it? Where's my star eyes? Which button is that? No, not heart. Where's star? There's glasses. That's there. Guys, we found a clue. We found a clue. Let's look at things for a bit. Oh. What's this man on the bed purpose? Wait. Maybe there's this. I'm so confused. What's the man under the bed known for? The man under the bed from the other myth. He said to carry an accident shouting to kill residents of the room. That's right, you think it's something like that, but Mio hasn't been physically harmed. In that case, what would the intruder actual intentions? Wants to. Maybe he wants to secret to threat to appear in front of you. Secretly steal your things. To feel quite right. Mio wasn't attacked, nothing was stolen. This man was... Okay, well... To... threat... Maybe he wants to threaten you? To... To suddenly... threaten you. Dare you? I feel quite right. Mio wasn't attacking, nothing was stolen. Okay, to suddenly appear in front of you and scare you? Okay. Yeah. When the shadows moved, that hello for me made he actually just has interest towards me. This would mean the anomaly isn't really the man of the bed. Then again, he's showing off on the other bed, but it's locked. Ah, make no sense whatsoever. I looked under the bed again. Let's think through. Yeah, somehow, but the intruder appears under the bed. However, what am I supposed to do? How about blocking space under the bed with furniture? Oh my, for going up under the bed, we could just fill the space, couldn't we? Mio, a few things. Fill up. Okay, let's fill up the space and done. Yep, this should work. The man on the bed had no way to get in or out, I hope. Fill the space under the bed. There's one more clue I'm missing though. What if I talk to her? Starting to get the hang of it? Yeah, I think so, gradually. About Mio. Jasmine, what could we possibly do for Mio about that anomaly? But yeah. Alright, guys, I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. on mute. Sorry, I got. Okay, there, I'm back. You're done. So working with us means you need to get the Evermyth investigation part down first and foremost. But yes, you're right. About the man. Mio said she had no idea who the intruder might be. Maybe it really is supernatural monsters showing up on us. There gotta be more to it than that. Case does evolve in Evermyth, so it is possible. Well, Mio, matter whether Mio is being truthful or not. It's just more info to consider, okay? Esmond, you're so mature and grounded. Whatever. We found this. Jasmine, I found this under the bed. What the? Wait, this doesn't belong to Mio? I asked her and she said no, and seemed mistaken. There's something meaning to this doll? No idea. Could mean something, could mean nothing. That helpful. Anything else I can do? There's one clue missing. I am missing a clue, and this is pissing me off. What am I missing? What have I missed? Wait. Do I ask Akio about the doll? Who could the man be? Do you have an idea what the monster type, the anomaly? A girl accused Mio might have caught some creep's eye somewhere, of course. Maybe her ex-boyfriend? She mentioned moving here because her ex stalking her. Her ex stalked her? Mentioned it was a monster that showed up, correct? Then maybe not. Well, everything has come from obsession, it seems, so thank you for letting us know. Finally, found it. Found my final clue. I just had to talk to Akio. Never mind, that's not a fucking clue. Oh wait, I gotta Mio a few things. Hey Mio, I know I kinda heard about your ex-boyfriend, okay? Not exactly a secret, but I didn't think it was related. Seems like these anomalies are sometimes born from such people's emotions, so I just want to check. Would you mind telling me a bit more? Okay, I think I can share it with you then. It was 2 years ago, I think. We were only dating for a month or so. I don't know if that even qualifies as an ex. It does. He was a control freak. He was the guy who stalked me like I mentioned yesterday. You told me a bit more about him. Around age 30, medium height and build. That he worked at a famous company and cared a lot about his reputation. I had a lot to say about my daily habits. Certain foods are bad for my health and so on. He's a clean freak and uptight, kept insisting I do what he said. I see that's why we broke up after a month or so. Yeah, but he kept texting me saying he'd be nearby, asking to meet around that time. I heard this place available, so I moved here as fast as I could. Makes sense, gotcha, thanks. X turned stalker, did the anomaly arise from this person's obsession? Found a clue. Sammy, I'll be heading out. Oh, it's already that dark? I think I should stay with Mio tonight. Yeah? Bossman told you to come back and I pass on that? Alright, just got a text about the center purpose and your debt and blah blah. Yeah, I know already. Duty calls. I'll stay here tonight. I'll go grab fresh clothes, but I'll be back in no time. Huh? Really, thank you so much. Get out. Downrax. More people being here wouldn't necessarily solve anything. Makes sense if Akio starts saying, okay then, you say so. Azami, are you leaving? Mio. But Akio-stan will stay with you. Also, we took preventative measures against the man under the bed. He'll be showing up there anymore, I think. Really? Thank you so much, Azami. Sure thing. I hope you'll get something good rest tonight. Really my best friend, you know that? I'm so glad I listened to your advice. Now I swear if that bitch comes back. Huh? It's nothing, there's no way I'm thinking too much. Must have been the wind. Asami told me he's no longer coming out from the bed. And Akio's saying it's almost here. Maybe I should go meet her. I'm more scared alone in my room. Oh, he's gonna come from the bathroom this time, yeah. Okay. Oh, well, that's creepy. No, why are you doing this? Ekio-san, please hurry, hurry. What is this? No, no. The next day. Jasmine? Yeah, what? Ekio-san called me this morning. Mio was attacked again, this time in the apartment hallway. What? No way. My fault. Mio wanted me to stay with her. Not much you could have done, Zammy. Like Bossman said, we aren't exactly bodyguards. I understand that, but... Anyway, I just heard from them, and Mia's at Ekio-san's place now. Makes sense, you know Ekio's address? Yeah, she sent it to me. Gotcha. Heading to Ekio's then. We should check out Mio's place as well, but if she's out, it'd be locked. Thank you for all your help, Jasmine. Oh, this place looks way better. Ekio-san, is Mio safe? Yes, thankfully, she's in the back. No physical harm at least. Glad to hear that. The anomaly didn't do anything this time either. About that, you need to see this. What is this? Mio's room? Yes, and there's more. The photo is somehow been posted on social media. Oh no, who would ever do a thing? Maybe they edited one she posted before. I can't see how else. Mio says she ran back in her room and immediately locked the doors. Then how could anybody take this pic? Yes, exactly. How's that even possible? I don't know either. I should go talk to Mio first. You do that. She's really upset. She might be more comfortable talking to you. I'm on it. Mio safe at least? Yep. Yeah, what could I have done for her? What to do now? Hey, regrets aren't gonna help much at this point. We're the Urban Myth Dissolution Center, and we investigate anomalies. Use your time on working out the anomaly to handle our problem. You're right, will do. You know what, I hate to say this, but those sugar dating rumors on socials, they're likely related in some way. I think it's time to ask about that. Be careful about how you put it though. Anyway, that's up to you as usual. Yes. Alright, so let's go talk to Mio. Ask about those rumors. Observe. A painting. I can tell it's an expensive piece. Files on desk might have paperwork for Ekio-san's company. Take a peek. Job hunting, constellation, promotion, support, events, dispatches, the works. Look at like purchase orders and contracts with clients, not finding any leads on who this man might be. Of course, maybe I should just ask Ekio-san if she knows anybody suspicious. Anything come to mind? This high up intruding must be high stakes. That's one way of living safely. If Mio could live here. Look around. A queen size bed, anything under it? Take a peek. Nothing at all. I thought bed offered storage spaces as well. What kind of lifestyle doesn't need them? A minimalist lifestyle? Mio, are you okay? Azmazi. Why is this happening? I didn't do anything. Why me? Why me? It's okay, I'm here now. You'll be alright. What happened? Yo, please tell me that you can. What happened back here? I was too anxious to stay there alone. Ekio-san was already on my way back, too. So I headed out, but then, a creepy guy was standing in the hallway. Huh? I was so scared I ran back inside. Wait, so your room got covered with, hey, Mazi? Can you say the man out of bed wouldn't be showing up anymore? I went out on my own because I believed what he said. Thought it would work. I'm sorry. What happened next? You know, I'm sorry for what you're going through. Do my best to help you the way I can. Damn, she traumatized. Tell me in detail, please. The man you saw in the hallway and how he entered your room. You know, you locked up with the key? Yes. I haven't even been away for 5 minutes. Is that possible? I could have pulled something like that off. Unreal phenomenon. Saw a man in your room. You ran back in your room and it was all red. Wait, the man could have snuck in your room before you, right? Was he there when you got back? He was in the hallway. I entered my room and locked the door, but the room was already a mess somehow. He just popped up out of the floor. Mio? Bella posted photo. Bella photo of your room that was posted. Any idea who might have done that and why? I don't know, and I can't live there anymore. Why me? Will I need to move? I don't have that kind of money. Mio, after your room was ransacked and covered in red, did you notice anything else wrong there? I haven't really looked, didn't have time. From these photos posted online, the main thing was red stains, right? I think so. Probably be investigating your room, so if you noticed anything. I offered ip on things, so I try to keep tidy and not leave anything on the floor. If anything's falling, I might be doing it. You're right. The room is already so neat. My own room is such a mess, huh? You check my room. Here, take my keys. Huh, okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Mio, room lock. Mio, what do you plan to do? I think that room isn't really safe for you. Yes, I agree. So I decided to stay at Ekio-san's for a while. She said she'll stay by my side at all times, that I shouldn't worry. Maybe I'll be safer here. Yeah, I see. About social media. Might be difficult to talk about. Can I ask you about the rumors online? Asami, does this have anything to do with all this? I'm really sorry, I don't know yet. Do you prefer we don't ask? Okay, I can tell you. True, I did sugar dating, like they're saying. Living alone, going to school, and working on the side was overwhelming. Friends suggested I try. Everybody was doing it, and that it's normal, so I started. And you get it right, 5 hours work after classes, or just 2 hours with some middle-aged guy. And you earn the same as a week worth of part-time pay. But I didn't think they'd dig that all up, and then... Then, my parents found out that's what's going on around the internet, and I'm from a small farming town. The rumors spread so fast in the countryside. Going home after graduation, I don't think I can, you know? Damn. That actually just sucks. And to be honest, there are probably many such cases, not with like going online and dating people for money and then regretting it later. Don't worry about Mio. About Mio's room. Akio-san, Mio told you about a room, right? How could such a thing happen just as I was getting my clothes? Her room was drenched in red. That apartment is really no good for her. What do you mean? No good for her? What do you mean? That place is mostly for students. Many of our uni students live there. I'm so familiar with it. It's close to the station with a lot of storage to catch me, and the security really isn't up to par. So I'm thinking Mio should be living in a much better quality apartment. Maybe even this very apartment. About social media. I think maybe you should refrain from actively posting anything for now. In my book, having a voice is best offensive defense. That's how I've won my battles. That reminds me, who was that post that room photo anyway? Well, the posted photo. I wonder who posted the photo of me a room and why. Not just the poster, but the reposters too. They're all the same. The slightest hint of blood in the water, and zing, they rush over to feast like the desperate piranhas they are. Actions like that will probably never change. Yup. Yup. How is Mia doing? He's barely eaten anything since coming here, hasn't touched her phone at all. If her social's blowing up like that, isn't talking to me much either, so she must really be at our breaking point. We need to keep a close eye on her. Why do you take such good care of Mio? They're all judging me over a sugar dating past, but my own part-time job weren't always all that clean. Single woman who works, goes to school, job hunts, and attempts to have a life is that much harder. It's that much harder. Mio reminds me of, oh, much my younger self. I really want to help her. That's real kind of you, Akio-san. I'm sure Mio can make as much money as she wants. Hoping we can get her to move into this apartment. Wouldn't the rent be beyond her budget? I can lend her money and connect her with lucrative workplaces. That'll help you convince her too, wouldn't you? Youth is a virtue in itself, and virtue helps you earn. As long as you know your value, when to monetize it, it's easy to earn. You too? How about you ditch that tasteless part-time gig and come with me? Be living like this in no time. I'll think about it. Wish I could, but... Any idea who the intruder might be? I think Mio's ex-boyfriend turned stalker? Wow, how did you know? Oh, it's just a hunch. I mean, that's just me speculating though. I do feel like there are enough signs to suspect that piece of work. Problematic ex-boyfriend. I would say a bit more problematic if he's a stalker. He's more than problematic. Just call him a stalker. Other rumors about Mio that are trending right now. The internet is such a cesspit, isn't it? Digging up this on a woman being stalked by an intruder. I've been through plenty of that myself and it no longer bothers me, but regular girls will be scared for life. They lose faith in society. Didn't know you were so famous. You've been through a ton. You're internet famous, aren't you? I'm sorry, I didn't know. Oh, that was a long time ago. They used to call me a rising star influencer in my uni days. I founded a company. I'm way past that silly phase. I talked to both of them for a while. Should we be heading to Mio's room? But I'm worried about Mio. Should I stay with her then again? Now she should be fine. She stays with Ekio-san and she is saying so herself. Yeah, that's right. Be together all the time. She won't have to worry. Exactly. I'll get the car. Let's get on. Oh, yep. That's definitely blood. Is that blood? I'm guessing that's blood. You know. Why is it the man on the bed show up in an apartment hallway? Do you think of something? Yeah, dude's only been, popping up from under the bed so far, right? Makes sense under the bed and all that. Why are you straying down the hallway? Oh, about that. I kind of blocked up space under the bed, so maybe that might have changed up something. Blocked up the space? What's the big idea here? I'm sorry, I thought I might stop the man from showing up. Oh, so listen, I know you feel that way, but random fixes by amateurs may end up too risky, though we didn't know for sure if blocking that space. All this happened absolutely right. I'm sorry, hey, I'm not saying it's your fault, just heads up for next time. Ask me when you're unsure, okay? That's never a burden. Understood. Thank you, Jasmine. Be sure to put the bed back how it was before. First thing, let's check the red-soaked room. Oh, man, under bed was here. You should have looked at the shadow. Check the shadows of my clairvoyance. Wait. Strange man. Alright, is it blood? Look around. Blood, it's red all over. The smells make me sick. There's no way Mio could keep living here. Is this blood? It's not telling me. It says check floor. Books tossed around the man on the bed. Do this? Feels strange, like you want to mess up just the books. 8 pages got scrunched up. Let's sort things out of it. Examine books. Yuck, I touched the blood, but it seems dry already. Not coming off. Okay, it is blood. It kept saying red stuff. Just say blood. Books are super bloody, or maybe not the sides facing the floor and stained. Where was this book originally? Examine book. Books are covered with blood. Wait, something inside a blood-soaked bookmark. Oh, it's a small note. Bookmark leaves 9 p.m. Leave near door. Can't read much. Delivery memo, perhaps? Check shelves closely. Shelves explode with blood too. Ugh, red all over the sheets. Maybe I should take a look with glasses on. Look at shelves. Shelves are a total mess. I know Mio usually keeps things tightly. Also, some of the shelves are empty. Could something be here? Extra space. Yo, what the fuck? Yikes, is that like a bug or something? What the heck? No way, no way, nope, no way, no bugs, thanks, bye. Arms and legs galore. Why is he stuck to the shelves? Look closer. Is that a human-like face? What is that? Hands look weird, move weird. Rather for someone searching for a book. It's doing something, tossing something around. It's probably seeing in the act of spotting the room red, but why do such a thing? Yeah, why? What's the point? An eyeball monster, on closer look, seems to have a body too. It's staring at something, blinking furiously, creeping. What is it looking at? Wonder what it's watching. Need to and in its shoes. Should be okay. There's no way to touch it. Let's see. I can scan the whole room from your kitchen, nearby bed. Looks familiar somehow. Remember where you saw it? Think so. That thing's staying over for a bit. Wait a second. I just realized it's been cut off this whole time. Wait, does it cut off space? Do I have it? Properties. No, not that. Filters. Crop. I have it cropped? What the fuck? Why? Why was it cropped? Probably for a different game and that I never fixed. No, that's the wrong thing. I have so many I have so many fucking things here. Game capture 2. Fit it perfectly there. Okay, there. I just realized you all weren't seeing everything. I'm so sorry. This probably been going on for all of my game. Weird that they want to mess up just the books. Why aren't any ideas coming to me right now? Try thinking step by step. The spot of blood and scattered books. Picture both. Together will confuse you. True. Mio wouldn't leave books strewn around, correct? Not Mio. Her room is always tidy and clean. What happened to blood were to be splattered in such a room? Although we splash on a shelf full of books and knickknacks, this might be the books all over the floor. Then... before the room was splattered, it were placed there on purpose. I'm not so sure. Mio would never leave such thing around, and the other side of the book weren't really stitched with blood means... yeah, they weren't covered, the bottom weren't covered in blood. They placed there for some reason before the room was splattered red. I'm not so sure. Maybe they fell from the shelves for some reason. Okay. They fell from the shelf for some reason before the room was splattered red. Yep, must be it. The man on the bed must have bumped into the shelves before it was splashing blood everywhere. Or maybe he threw the books all over the room first, then followed up with blood. But why would he do that? I don't know, to freak her out. Maybe knock things over a little bit. And he just looks normal, but it's the other two. Damn it. Any sign the lock's been tampered with? Nope. Nope. This is wild. Red all over the walls and floor. Oh, she's sweating bullets. It smells horrible in here. Bossman would be into this though. Doing his man under the bed myth, this stuff is blood. So it really is blood. About the red room. What would he want to throw his blood around the room? You know, there was this picture posted online. Yes, this one. Maybe he did all that just for the post? Wait, what? Why would somebody do that? Just to post in the photo. Oh, it's the person who posted. Let's think things over for a minute. How do I saw through the glasses door? That mean one-eyed monster was that Mrs. Zombie will exactly the void show me the past, the memory of each precisely. Means that the less you know about what you see, the more abstract they appear, possibly even as monstrosities. Or over focusing on the shadow shape and form and try to deduce what they were doing. Too bad. I see. Thank you for the advice. There goes like my imaginary resident director boss. Ah well. Shadow I saw by the door through the glasses. What exactly is that shadow doing? Observing. Taking a picture after the room was splattered. Yippee, I got it. First try. Maybe the trance shows them taking a picture after the room was splattered. Could be the layout seems similar to the photo posted online. To try looking at the room for the same spot. Check where the photo was taken. Red room. Look again. Yeah, it's the same as photo. The eyeball monster is probably clairvoyant view of the man taking the picture. Want to see or be seen if you took the photo? What for? Purpose of the photo? Question. Getting anywhere? If you spend a lot of time examining things but can't seem to find anything directly related to the man's identity or motive. Right. When did the search boils down to a point, so he takes their cue. And there it is, Supervisor. Hypervision, go on, pick up. Right away. Hello? Megrium speaking. Director-san. Cut the fluff, Zammy. At first, she just called me, like, then she called me Zammy for some reason. Still don't know why. It happened after day 2. Director-san. Ready to report. This case have been identified as citing the man under the bed and appeared in Mio's room, which has been carefully locked up. Seems to attack Mio, spy of the red room too, so it seems like the man doesn't intend to directly harm Miss Mio. Strangely passed for man under the bed. He's not attacking with the axe. Plenty of opportunities to. Hey, director. Oops, my apologies. Of course, the man makes his own decisions. Who am I to comment on preferences? That's not really. Also, compelling in the unexplored phenomenon is he caused in a locked room with no traces of how he broke in. A wraith of human vapor? No, it likely has a tangible form, so not a wraith or ectoplasm. Director, I hate to ask, but oh yeah, we can save the speculation for either. Savor, really? What crucially, or maybe the act of spotting the room in red? Does that man typically work? The protagonist leaving a friend's place, but I'm back to pick up something. Find a friend's room all dark. They pick up their belongings and turn on the lights so they won't wake their sleeping friend and leave again. When they visit the room next day, the room is covered in blood with a message reading, "Lucky left the light off." Covered in blood, exactly like Mio's room. Another urban myth exists called the Red Room Curse, but it doesn't quite match this case. Wait, wasn't there something in Mio's red-soaked room that caught your eye? But yeah, the books, they scattered. It seemed they all fell on the shelf before the red mess happened. I see. And so, man is still after Mio-san. He will almost certainly manifest again. Not again. Isn't there anything I can do? You're enthusiastic, most charging. If you could kindly inspect this room again tonight. My throat. I need to start playing games with less reading. Where I could just play the game and not have to fucking die reading. In that case, could you kindly inspect the room again tonight? Say what? Chaos play. Director son, do I really need to stay here in Mio's room alone in pitch darkness? I forgot to add ice to my water. Now that's better. Do I really need to stay here in Mia's room alone in pitch darkness? Anything could jump out. I can't do this leaving now. No, you must stay. Jasmine is currently at Ekio-san's place, so we have a little choice here. I should meet up with her first. I can't do this alone. I see. Hoping everything might go back to normal for Mio very soon. Mio, yes, you're right. She needs our help right now. More importantly, Miss Izami, kindly examine the ceiling near the shelves. The ceiling near the shelves? It's way too dark. Need to be a hand on the wall and furniture. I hate to fall and make noise. What this? I think I found the light switch. Doctor, I'm turning on the lights. Absolutely not. Why not? The condition for man under bed to manifest are uncertain. One of them is lighting in the room. Yep, maybe he shows off if lights are on. Time of day is also an important condition. You haven't turned the lights on, have you? I was just about to. Can't stand this. I'm too scared. We need to hurry. I'm trying to, yeah. This way I have to look, right? Yeah, I feel something. A squarish frame. I thought you see just there. Yeep, what was that? Uh-oh. The ceiling, it's creaking. Hide ice on me. Huh? Hide now. The fuck? Oh, this is where it came from the 3 days ago. He has an axe and he's walking here. He got his toes out. Better not make a fucking sound. A few, it's gone dark to sound. What was that? Yikes. Yes? Tommy? Jasmine? There was this man in Mia's room. Echo room. It's all red. Well, what? Covered in red. Just like Mia's room. Jasmine, thank you for picking me up. I just had a close call myself, but I'm worried about Mia. How are things over there? All those two are safe. They'll take us to Ekio's place. I don't know how Ekio sends, alright? I can't imagine her keeping silent on having a room spotted red. Hey, not bad. Let's get started. I'll keep an ear open, just zip out on Woodstone. Gotcha. So this bad. Ekio sent posted like we thought. Can't really see the room, but it's definitely all red. Ekio also a target now. Ekio, large pattern room. Fuck you mean the price of fame? Fuck you. It's just Akio with the usual setups falling through the ceiling fall. On what grounds? To be fair, her past content did earn that kind of rep, but this one's real. Exactly. Claiming it's her place from just one pick? Wow. Also, Bloom 30 was the one saving me up. Protected girl, lady Sammy seems to on too. So protected girl posting his support for Bloom 30. Bet she's some fellow babe coming to the rescue. Yes, they're really strong reactor to the word protected girl. Interesting more about I won't scroll through that, but go through it if you want to. Poor Miyasato getting dragged into this mess. Yikes, there's a really it did that again. Hey, sympathy helps, but don't post a full name. They're definitely enjoying this. Anyway, who's that? Who is it that leaked her name? Yeah, just say Mio. Probably look into this. Yeah, they might be post stuff about Mio again. Give it a search. No. Dark Space News. More like minimal speculation. Double usher check. I'll take a look to be safe. Don't expect too much, but a lead post might work. Look for it. Good. Protected girl. Fuck it. Dark Space News. Years ago, it's all don't say about me, you know, when you don't know her. She'd run for the hills after just one post. What? Yeah, I saw this coming. I didn't read the rest, Sammy. On my 10, I just don't want anybody to flame me anymore, but to only stop being so dark. Yeah, I know how you feel. No, she probably against sugar dating is. Against sugar, too bad though. Video side equal Bloom 30 equals. Don't say bad things about my friend. Let go. I saw the bait, jumped on it. Threw a one-person pity party and tossed their toy to the ground when it got tough. Doc's name and address all on the bottom. These people Dude, why is this so real? Just everybody on the internet is such an asshole sometimes. I think I heard about the Red Room somewhere. There, horror story or urban myth. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Totally agree, but also, what's up? Person's talking to me as one for sure dates, they might try doxing her. Maybe. Yeah, well, even if it's out there, sharing it more does not help. Yeah. It wasn't there also live near that Shinnaku 2 place? Search begins. I'll check this too. Okay. Dark Spec News. Mostly recap, blowing thing out of the post. TLDR plays, Mio Sugar Dates, Papa Stalker, Ekio Signature Money Shot. I'm staring at catching this dude. If the guy was able to play security cams, might show something. Security cam. Should we check the security cam angle? Maybe. Seems legit. Okay. Red Room. Red Room Miyosata. Red Room rumors. Adults found. Rumor there's buried treasure under Mio's apartment. Maybe they're trying to scare her out so they can evacuate. Idea seems silly but threatening somebody so they move out. Yeah, but is she on the 4th floor? But whoever moved out with a clue wouldn't doubt what happened to them. Even be the origin of some urban myths. I went to touch Maya Shintomu, Ayasan, Shinnaku 2 and get a reading. I could hear whispers on earth. They must be lost spirits begging for salvation. Red Room app. Is that the one? Say they pop up still alive? Not urban myth. Search. Lol. I'm pretty sure. Red Room Curse was the one who died for closing the pop up. Rumors. Okay, what about that in security cam? There. Camera older what? Video kind of fuzzy and unclear. They from Boober Eats kind of fishy. Looks like a man in the video. Super fuzzy delivery guy perhaps. Somebody ordered for late night munchies. Robin maybe, let me see, 11 p.m. 11:15 or so. Looks like an electric contactor to me. Looks like it. They're wearing what seems a company issued work uniform. Suspicious and official. Way too sus for a contractor. Yo, Popo, we found your man. Actually, it was all me. Hey, rumors. Rumors Miyosata. Rumors Protector Girl. Rumors Security Cam. Rumors Mansion. I think I already did that. Rumors Red Room. Already did that. What haven't I done? What if I can't? No, security cam alone wouldn't do anything. What am I missing? Oh wait, do I need to do Bloom 30? No. Alright. Damn. God damn it, I'm trying to figure this out. I'm stumped. I'm too stupid for this shit. I'll be right back. I need more drink. My throat is dying. I'll be right back. Alright, hi, Surreal. Rumors. One with taxi drive you building. Okay, kind of fishy. Way too sus for a contractor. Found out the guys yet, brush off. Miyosata Red Room. Come on, what is it? No, that's options, book. I've searched that here. Dark Spec News, Miyosata, Protector Girl. Why do you Protector Girl, Miyosata? If I do Miyosata, Dark Spec News. Miyosata Red Room. Miyosata. Oh wait, did I just try Miyosata Rumors? Haven't done that. Okay, no. No. Red Room security cams? What the fuck am I missing? Alright. No, that's not part of being famous. What matters who came and threw around the ink. I'm just looking at everyone, seeing if I can find something new. They keep posting content like this, people be- yeah. I'd say keep posting about it would make you seem like it's a setup. This sensei Sammy, you might want to calm them down, but people in the post actually enjoy piling onto somebody, but why? Any scapegoat will do. Mia's case is just fuel to Abbott to show up. That's just terrible. Right there, to be fair, I don't blame you for trying, but the where and how were really stupid ideas. Way handling it, you can post all you want, but that won't save Mio. I see, yes, I think. Hey there, okay, I just had to keep going. Okay, you okay? They got to you with that flaming hot, yes. I didn't imagine they'd respond that way, it's not a problem, but there's no end to it, so I'll do what I can to help Mio. You got the spirit, but your voice is a bit shaky there. I can do this, you know? Yeah, just messing with ya. Back on topic. Maintenance dude in the pig had creepy written all over him. I want to ask Ekio if somebody similar showed up understood. On side of the apartment building up to Ekio's room we go. Yep. Ekio's place. Oh yep, definitely bloody. Wait, where the fuck is Mio? Wow. And while I was in the car waiting, who done it? Who did it? There's much of it in your face evidence you've seen plenty by clairvoyant. Good point. Should scan the room first with the glasses on. Where the fuck is Mio? No, I should ask her first. Where's Mio? Look at his mess. Furniture, floor. What? Where is Mio? Yes, I need to talk to Mio. Where is she? Oh no. She went back home alone. Oh? Dad does Mio know? She was with me. We got a building entrance, but why? She said something about getting her things. I was so upset. I forgot to check in with her. I should call her now and she in a room outside to put in lockup. Yes, please. This is terrible. Lot to deal with. Yes, truly, I could never have imagined this. Took me out to eat. Thought it'd be better than being holed up and never going outside. Come back to this. That's a stupid quote. Have you told the police? Oh, right, I was so upset I totally forgot. I need to report all this damage, I suppose. Yeah, it is. Dude fucking beatboxing. Question mark. Wow, the shadow thing throwing something, not quite throwing from what, where, not throwing this from when they splattered blood around and made the room all red. Look closer. Or is this before or after Mio Akira-san went out? Okay, when exactly? Is it messing up the papers on the desk? Or maybe looking for something specific? Do they have a goal other than spotting blood all around? Take a peek. Don't wait under the bed, or should actually be talking with Akira-san. Are both shadows from the same point in time? Look closer. Shadow's clothing is somewhat rugged. Work clothes like uniform maintenance crew wear. Oh, it is. Something seems off here. Looks a lot like the shadow spotting blood in the back room. One that should be built, maybe. If this shadow could be important, I should dig deeper. Look again. Shadow Akio-san working. Observe the movement. Looks very focused on where her mouth is twisted in a grimace. Akio-san is so tense even when working alone. One thing to watch, kinda scary. Look around. Look important, how terrible. Why would this happen to Akio-san room too if the man saw both of them? After Akio-san placed white hair maybe some kind of meaning to the red room after all. Oh yeah, Akio-san, about your work. Akio-san, do you ever have work meeting with clients? I have online meetings, otherwise I have them out here sometimes. Oh, it's just that I'm wondering about the people you work with. Are you involved with companies whose staff wear uniforms? Probably yes, don't remember. I do have records of recent temporary staff. They should be on my desk. On your desk, yes, understood. Examine the desk. Search documents on the desk. Into the company documents on the desk is so messy you can hardly make out the words. Peel off the paper. Make sure not to tear anything off. Add engineers. Saw the site. Not jobs require work uniforms. Observed a bit. Yikes, wait, a bloody handprint? So you must have touched this. Lead to medicine. Obsessiology. Search thoroughly. Okay, just going to look at it finally. Ah, this must be for maintenance company. It's the only one this document. Electric company. Check the names. Electric. I can't read this. Surely a company which handles electricity work though. This document is ruined for all the blood. I'll have to ask Jasmine for the advice on it. This back here is at Ekio's Mio's place was wild. The fancy carpet and furniture are done for too. Bummer. How were things on? What happened on your end? I was waiting the car parked nearby so I could rush in at any side trouble. First, the two headed together, probably to eat something like you mentioned in the post. Came back after a couple hours. I watched the cars. They re-entered the building. While later, Ekio suddenly calls me. She was totally panicked over the phone, yelling about the room's all red. Get in here and so on. And what did the bossman make you do meanwhile? I was checking Mio's room for you, and I bumped into a man and I hid under the bed. It's a long story, so I'll report everything. Huh? Almost met the dude, getting tossed up in the deep end much? Good thing I came to pick you up. What do you think? Jasmine, what do you make of this? Props trying to get Mio. He's staying at Ekio. Headache for us. But wait, might means the dude goal isn't done just yet. Going on to fulfill goal, which was exactly? No idea. Wouldn't know. Just hoping this doesn't end up like Urban Myth, like the Urban Myth does, where they get killed. Mio's place. But it seems Mio's back at our place all alone. What? But I saw those two heading back together. What the? Like you were saying, is calling Mio right now, telling her situation on it in the room. Alright then, I'll have the car ready to go. At the Mio's place. Wait. Please take me with you. Akio-san, sure thing, let's head to Mio's then. Alright, let's head to Mio's place. Mio's place. Place. Mio's place. Yes, Mio has a place. Everything okay, Mio? Did anything happen? Azami, I'm fine, I was just waiting. Are you sure? Are you sure? Let your safe and sound. Observe. There's a used cup in the sink. Check under the sink. Tells the knife holders are empty. Mio really wants to move, probably took out what she needed. Or it could be the man. Look around. No notable changes. Take a peek. Nothing notable under the bed. Why did the man appear from under the bed anyways? Is a man from a bathroom or a man from the closet? Oh, I was a man from the closet, but no longer. Look around. Here's some of the books I'm missing. Will the glasses tell me anything? Eek, a bugger. Shadow that looks like one. This bug will reach out with some creepy arms and legs. Then again, like before, it probably was an actual bug, but what? But if not, why did it look like a centipede? Probably because it crawled down. Well, that box, those boxes right there, they connect directly up to it. It's probably away from, like, the air where it goes from. Yeah, there's something under the bed. No, it's you, dumbass. But small something in back. It's me from earlier. Remember. This day before the man appeared, I heard the noise from the ceiling. It means the man who walked past the bed was in the ceiling, right? I hid on the bed so I couldn't see, but how did he come down in the room? Track the man's movements. Observe. Shadow's heading towards the entrance. Is this a locational memory? The man walked past the bed earlier. Seems there'll be one more day. I'm glad Mia's safe. Right, I need to get her signed with a new place ASAP. I do have a place confirmed already. About the ceiling space. Oh, you were staying there. Have you ever been in the ceiling space? Absolutely not. This whole place is falling apart. You're probably teaming with bugs and rats. Don't know how to enter that space, right? I do not. Look for clues. I'm guessing it's there. I think I'm gonna wrap up my life here. I really need some closure on this meal. Found nothing. Did anything weird happen while you're alone? Not really, no. You okay? Are you doing well, Mio? You think I would be? And no, of course not. I'm sorry. Stalked by a creep named Shamed online. Can't go back to my hometown. I have nowhere to go. Why? Listen to everybody. I really tried hard. Why me? Tell me, Azami. Mio. About the ceiling space. Mio, have you ever been in the ceiling space? Never. Is there even a way in? Right, of course you haven't. Just before you went out to eat with Akio-san, was there a time where you were both out and left the place unattended? I was at Akio-san place the whole time. We only left to go to eat. Azami, I'm so fed up and exhausted. Yeah, I'm sorry. How did the man? Dude, I can see it. Look, that's literally touching the ceiling. It's probably gonna be that. How did the man enter the room? Let's think over the fact page. First, you might want to focus on the man infested. When you hit on the bed where they pee from, I heard the ceiling crack. As Tease goes, you saw a shadow of your clairvoyant and keep thinking about centipede. Why does it look like a centipede? It's because he's crawling down. Crawling along the wall. The shelf. This foothold. You're alright. The shelf looked like centipede. Actually, on the shelf, look, that thing shelf had fallen off. Oh wait, yeah, no, climbing up and down. That makes more sense. Maybe climbing up and down, use shelves of footholds. Yes, that might explain it. Multiple overlapping shadows climbing up and down look like a centipede. Check the shelves again. Climb up. Let's climb up a bit and have a quick look. Knew it. It was behind the cardboard box. I fucking knew it. I told you. Climbed up these shelves. Got up here without really thinking, but I'm terrified. Oh, by God, help me out. Here goes. Stealing space. Here I come. Stealing space. All dark and dusty. No one here, right? Okay, my eyes are starting to adjust. Not scared. Let the investigation begin. Starting to see more clearly. Ceiling is low. Quite a bit of space here. How was this? Cardboard? Checked under the cardboard sheets. Anything lying around connected? Yep, roach. Flat beyond belief. Bento boxes, energy drinks, even alcohol cans. Don't look like trash stuffed up here by former residents. Look closer. And the stuff is new. The floor is coated in dust, but the trash was recent. This man was most certainly hiding here. Evidence of man lurking. I see a sliver of light. Is this from Emil's room? Wow, unbelievable. Can't see much, too dark. I do not like that. I knew it, he was here. Not moving much, but as he crouched down, no, he was peeking at what's going on down below. He was watching us. He was creeping and crawling and being spooky. There's a shadow of a man here too, but what is this shadow doing? Looks like he's stuffing something into a box or a bag. Check the something feels off. And I want to take a look close, but the shadow's in the way. The last thing shows me through the clairvoyance, but this also blocks my view. Take a peek. I saw a trace of a man doing something around here. Search around. Something inside collected in company. That man was here. I need to tell everybody. I found out who it was. Man definitely was here in the ceiling space. I need to tell everybody. Jasmine? Okay, looks like you found a ton. I found solid evidence the man was hiding up there, and I found a few things I want to check in, that time? I mean, the director is gonna call again? Not any old call at this point, you'll be fine. I mean, not any old call. Yeah, yes? Miss Azami, how's it going? Hello, director. I mean, sorry, I haven't figured out the answer. I don't know what you're pondering for, but it's the dissolution phase. Dissolution as in due time. So please tell everybody to gather around. Oh, okay. Okay. Investigation's done then? Is this like a debrief or something? Yes, I'll explain it. Hurry then. Director, everybody's here. Mrs. Azami, please make sure everybody hears what you're about to explain. Understood. Thank you, everybody. Anu Omega, Director of the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Not only does the dissolution phase remains before we can close this case, thank you for cooperation throughout. Solution Azami, what's this about? What's going on? I have to be here. I still have work waiting. We will be presenting our final results as requested for this case, so we ask you remain here. Yeah, yes, please hear us out. Let the dissolution begin. First of all, Ms. Fuaki, thank you for your effort in the investigation. We have discovered numerous things during the identification phase. The amalgamated information here have allowed us here to tangle pressure the man under the bed. Oh, well, I thank you. Yet the amassed information still includes several elements unnecessary for the man under the bed. Urban Myth, what do you mean? Do you really expect me to record this case as is? Why? Boring motives, tiresome intentions. There's no room in this research for such thing. Do you really want to prioritize that right now? Now that case leaves 4 key questions unanswered. Okay, 1. How did the man under the bed manifest? What is the goal of the man under the bed? 3. Who was or what is the man under the bed? What exactly is the essence? I reveals all. Gambling. Whoa, what the? Please don't overreact. There's something only we can see. Eye opener. Can only be seen by holders of seeing powers such as clairvoyance or vision. Let's unlock this artifact to open the Eye of Truth now in time. Time for dissolution. For the man under the bed. Yes. The man under the bed suddenly appeared in Mio's room. Immediately after she checked all the locks, a phenomenon as it goes to otherworldly dangers exactly and not appearing to her. It disappeared always suddenly. So Miss Izami. Yeah, yes. It suddenly appeared from under your bed, but is it really? Tell me where the man appeared from. It was emerged from the ceiling space. Evidence indicating the man ascended from the ceiling space found traces of his being in entering and exiting from the ceiling space. Great! The man was hiding in Mio-san's ceiling space for a long time, waiting for an opening to assault Mio-san. The Eye of Agamotto. Now that's the fucking Millennium Puzzle. Moving on. What about the man under the bed? Of his defining traits is that he massacres people in the counter. One could say his goal is to kill the house owner, whoever he used the bed he hides under. So may say zombie. What might the man under the bed be trying to do? Why does he keep pestering Mio-san? Peek at Mio-san's personal life. Perfect, watching Mio-san from ceiling space. That is a possibility, but if so, what do you need to show himself? To scare? I've been trying to frighten Mio, that to simply scare her. Great! Man didn't try to kill Mio, despite being able to. His goal was to peep, he wouldn't have appeared in front of Mio-san. Being an eye keeps on appearing then disappearing. It seems Mio-san intentionally limiting his actions to scaring Mio. To deduce that itself was the man's goal. So many in my room get covered in red was also just trying to scare me. Sorry. That doll wasn't a message or anything after all. That doll? By the Eye of Agamotto. Let us move on. About the man on the bed, he is depicted as a random murderer or escaped serial killer. As an elusive entity suddenly appearing in door of murderous intent, an anomaly is very likely to have a basis in reality. Yet he can also be said to be less tangible due to leaving minimal traces when manifesting. So Miss Izami, how would you describe this man you're seeing through this investigation? An actual person. Could they be a normal living person and not a ghost or anomalous? Precisely, the spice and key to truly saving each urban myth. Harm? Urban myths aren't just about ghosts and monsters. There is a sizable number of urban myths that aren't. They instead originate from rumors such about actual people. Miss Izami, man appears in the Mio-san room. Do you think this living man could be at one moment there are multiple suspicious people? Let me see. When we saw doing social media researcher Boober Eats, a man carrying a backpack. Yeah, I'll note down a living suspicious person. Does that include my work client too? Maintenance worker wearing a uniform using the security camera footage. I made any suspect crazy world, crazy cases, incident, death. I think you remember now. Maintenance worker in the security footage. He left his hat and jacket in the ceiling space. Excellent! Indeed, the man on the bed hides in the ceiling. Caught on security camera wearing a work uniform, we can say beyond doubt that it was him. I thought so. By the Eye of Agamotto. Alright, that's 3 of the 4. We got 1 left. Come on, we can do this. Now onto the final, most daunting question. Man disguised as a maintenance worker. How does a man come to be in the ceiling space? Unless you can rip apart space from another dimension, appear anywhere, well, it seems how possibly manifest. Yes, the student is sign of entering through the window. The ceiling above the bathroom didn't have enough space to move around. Habit of blocking it carefully. Thinking it might be real, but is the man anomaly after all? Do you really believe so? So you talked with everybody and went to investigate. You already know what you need to know. You can already see. But don't miss anything on me. For the disguised maintenance worker to hide in the ceiling space, what path could he possibly take? How did he make his way inside Mio-san's room? He must have been in the ceiling before Mio moved in. The amount of charges in the ceiling space would make that unlikely. Man, as maintenance worker with security camera footage. Taking a look at the photo and think it over. Man has an accomplice. Must have helped him get in. Brilliant. Yes, this is the only explanation. It's clear from his security foot, just as well as uniform with the cap on the ceiling. Ink space. Man on the bed is in fact the maintenance worker. Note the time shown in security footage, 5 past midnight. This must be the time when the man arrived at Mio-san's apartment. Mio-san, regarding the time that man was caught in security footage, does it ring any bells? Mio, around when did you reach the police station? Just around midnight, but that means... Oh wait, something's wrong here. Indeed, hearing this man in the room. Mio-san ran a police hearing up around midnight. Yet just at the same time, man in work uniform is shown on security footage at the apartment entrance. But why? The maintenance worker is the man under the bed. Having his uncannily coincidental, so Miss Izami. Man who was supposedly under bed was actually not in the room yet. Caught on security footage a few minutes later, he makes his way into Mio-san's room. Who does this point to as the man's accomplice? To be Akio-san, she lied about seeing the man inside the room. Fabulous. A fine accomplice indeed. Izami, you have the rare ability to discern the truth. This mystery is now solved. Dissolution. They're telling you there was a man under the bed. Weren't these the magic words that enabled the man to sneak into the room? That's true. Without hearing that, Mio wouldn't have left the room without locking up. Hey, how dare you throw random accusations at me? Man actually exists. He's not passing through the walls or warping around. Begs the question, what did Akio actually see? Akio-san, I think you told us. Kept watch outside the door so man wouldn't come out, correct? That's precisely what you let the dude in with, and inside of the room getting covered in red makes a ton more sense. So when true, really, I can't believe it, but now, what are you mumbling about? Aren't you gonna believe a bunch of weirdos, aren't you? The following is just speculation, but Mio-san has had her past dug up under pressure. You are many she moves to a rather expensive home. How could a mere college student afford a regular apartment like yours? Were you perhaps planning to have Mio-san return to sugar dating? Power Vision sees it all, offering help as a benevolent third party recommending a pass. A place with expensive rent. Were you gonna grant her a place to maximize her youth all she can? Must be enjoying the ample profit margins to justify all this. The efforts involved carrying out such an elaborate incident. You mentioned having connections, how benefiting of a job hunting consultant. Your unsaltily, of course, may be in front for catering to your cadre as CEOs of top brass and providing them with sugar dating dispatches. Akio-san, is this true? What are you talking about anyway? How dare you ask me this? Are you stupid or what? Huh? You bunch are you to find the culprit and lock him up. Looking for causes isn't gonna solve anything, but how aspirin can you get a useless bunch of morons? Aspirin. Listen here, the fact that the man was in the ceiling space, which means I did nothing, everything that guy's fault. Akio-san. Mio, you're a smart girl, you don't believe any of this nonsense, do you? Stick with me and you can earn as much as you want and live in comfort. Just keep listening to me and forget the small things like you always did. You'll be happy and rich. Life will be just as good as mine in no time too. Also you. The zombie whatever. You will answer for this. Yikes. How dare you challenge me for a forgettable face and a ridiculous idea. Total waste of my time. I'm far too busy for this. I'm leaving. Wait. You dropped something. Hey, you dropped something. Is this a card? How is this your first case? I must take my leave. I sound intent to. Wait a minute, director. What about Mio? Lost connection. Mio, you're not okay, are you? I'm good, I'm okay now. I wish I could. Alright, I'll make sure to throw away that doll we found. Don't worry about that. Mio? Doll? That doll? Mio? Yes, I need to get rid of it. All of it, like nothing ever happened. My room in this state, I should start cleaning up. Let me help. Okay, I need some time alone. Thank you for everything. But I'm good. Leave it all to me. Mio? Guess that but Jasmine, we haven't solved anything yet. Mio's is still the center job in here. Rest out to police. Yeah, I guess but Mio herself says it's fine. It's not our place to step in. Is that really so? Thing is, I feel like this case isn't over yet, huh? Ekio's place. What the hell? I thought they were cooking up some exorcist nonsense and this happens? How would they know about my involvement in Sugar Dating Dispatch? Who or where did that leak from? But how could that... what the... No way. No. They kicked me from the dispatch group. How dare they? How many girls do they think I've found for them so far? I'm so pissed. You should have stopped at that doll. I told you. I did exactly as you said. I spoke to you in that Mio girl's room turned all red. Saw her heading out, so I thought I'd scare her even more. Space under the bed was blocked and she came home while I was thinking. I rushed back up the bookshelf so there wasn't time for me to throw blood around or anything. And who actually spattered all that blood? Oh, what was that? No way. Oh? Ugh. Oh hey, it's the man under the bed, but for real this time. What? No. The man under the bed? No, that's impossible. You can't actually exist. She paid me to do this. She tricked me into doing this. I didn't do anything. What the? Hey, wait. No. Please don't. Leave Ekio-san alone. I will make her pay. Huh? That voice. Is it you, Mio? When I was attacked by that man in my room and passed out, I came to pretty quickly. I heard everything. Ekio-san, I'm done for today, and so on. So you already knew Ekio-san was behind this? Yes, I did, Izami, but that monkey even matters. Anyway, Ekio-san, why did you know my secret? How did you know I had an accidental pregnancy once back during my Sugar Dating days? Oh? What are you talking about? A doll, it was a message, you know about my past, right? A red and silent doll that symbolizes it. I didn't want anybody to know. Why do you? Wait, too much going on. Mio, what's going on? Please take it easy. Azami, thank you for telling me about the doll. We're right about everything. The man under the bed, this woman here. I'm feeling a strange power inside me. I think I could kill the woman with it. You're amazing, Azami. I did just as you told me. Everything happened just as you said. I should have just believed you from the beginning and done as you told me. Mio, wait, what are you talking about? Medical records were in this woman's place. Tell me, where are they? I need to erase my past entirely. I don't really know what you're talking about, Mio. Enough of this nonsense. That doll was just a random doll I picked up. Izami, you told me this. I'll attract interest wherever I go. That I had a little more to lose, whatever I did. I didn't say that. You know I wouldn't. What do you behaving like this, Mio? Oh wait, maybe it wasn't you then. Hey, that doesn't matter either now. My name and address, my past, everything is out there online now. I can't go back to my folks. Won't be safe at home. Wherever I go, I'm watched by eyes that know my past. What am I supposed to do? Why should I even care? I'm going to kill you. You're joking, right, Mio? You're smart enough to know this won't mean a thing. Just put that down and listen to me, okay? No, Mio, don't do this to yourself. Amazi, I... You alright, Zalmi? Responders are on the way, they're almost here, it's gonna be okay. Jasmine, how did you... Heard from the boss man. Boss man's vision thingy. You were heading to Ekio's. Loose cannon much? The director was watching me? I... Mio? Once again, going off on your own like that, way too risky. Sorry, Jasmine, and thank you. If I'd realized earlier, Mio wouldn't have done such a thing. Hey, don't go blaming yourself. I guess what you did kinda prevented the worst, yeah? Yeah, I guess. And the boss man should have told me earlier. I wonder if the director knew this was gonna happen. Beats me. Could've gotten much worse without the boss man giving a heads up. Guess the vision of Bob's pretty handy. Do the priorities though. Speak of the almighty. What is it? Way too fast with the edit. The Urban Myth Dissolution Center channel is streaming up now. Are the center's videos always streamed so soon? Targeted today's investigation is the infamous man under the bed. Seems that man under the bed actually exists. Turns each case into this kind of feel-good entertainment video. The spreading rumors fade away. If they're watchable content like this, Mio's rumor fade away fast. They'll get bored quick and jump over to the next rumor. Anyway, you'll be reporting to the boss man, yeah? I'll drive you. Thank you, Jasmine. Our staff members who were at the scene have safely completed the investigation. The younger woman B, little choice but to move out. For the woman A, who was first witness to man under the bed, we have lost all contact with her and are unaware of her whereabouts. The Myth Dissolution Center staff sincerely wish that Miss A is safe and sound. This case came to an intriguing conclusion. After what happened to Mio, I wouldn't call it intriguing. Are you worried about Mio? She hasn't done enough to be prosecuted. Will Ekio-san not even be held accountable? It feels unfair. Yes, unfair indeed. However, I would remind you that there are many forms of accountability. And more importantly, I can't wait to see what you have. That card you brought with you. More importantly, were you watching through your vision again? Director, don't you feel any emotions? Emotions are an interesting research topic. That is where rumors and urban myths originate. I forget I mentioned it. Exquisite. What is it? Take a good look at this card. It's as if predicting the tragedy about to befall you. What exactly is this card? This is one of the Illuminati cards. They are meant to be prophetic. The card is prophetic? It happened 7 years ago too. Director, I actually have one of the cards. It's said to foretell the end of the world. I'm curious about the fate of the card's owner. Seems everything is in motion now. And that's enough for today. Do I believe in prophecies? I believe in good sounding one, if it sounds bad. Wait, is that a Illuminati card? Why do you have it? Since when did I have this card with me? How should I know? Well, good work, Sandy. Catch you next week. Torigami here, about the new face at the center. Seems unrelated to the other incident. Megarium hasn't shown much we could look into. Roger that. Out. Back then, we couldn't possibly have realized what was about to happen. Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Chapter 1 completed. Episode 2, Reflection of Death. Alright. Wait, will it save my game? Alright, I think it does. Well, we'll end there. We've been going for 3 hours and we finished episode 1. We'll be back with episode 2 next time. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for watching. We will go right out to somebody. Until next time. Who's live? Who's on right now? Who can I send y'all to? Basil's on. Y'all go have fun with Basil. I will see y'all tomorrow. Goodbye.